Hi guys, it's Christina with Chalkolicious Charm. Happy New Year, and thank you for catching my replay if you are watching this on replay. I am going to very quickly go to my page. I'm actually already on my page, but I'm going to go on, make sure that I am live, which I am, and then I'm going to share it very quickly so I can hopefully get some of you watching, and then we will continue to get this project started. So just give me one more second. Let's see. It has been a while since I have done a live video. So we will see how this goes. Usually when I have a little bit of a lapse in my consistency with the videos, they tend to not go as smoothly, but that is okay. Go ahead and post that. Okay, so if you are hopping on, please let me know that you're here. Hi Felicia, how you doing? Let me know you're here. I really appreciate when I know that there are others here. And when you come on, if you look down, depending upon what orientation, near the comment section, there is a share button. I would really appreciate you sharing my video. It is public, so it should be able to be shared quite easily. And then, yeah, give me some of those emojis. Okay, so I bought this transfer before Christmas. Like, I think I bought it when I bought some of my just holiday stuff, just looking forward to Valentine's, and I just really liked what it said. Forget love, I'd rather fall in chocolate. If you love chocolate, give me an emoji and let me know that you love chocolate, because I do. Kind of a funny story I'll share as I start going. Okay, so here I have my color Bark, which is right here, and that kind of has a little chocolatey color. I'm going to use, woohoo, me too, Amber. How are you, Amber? I'm going to use Coral, and I was thinking I was going to use pink, but I'm not going to use that pink. And so today I'm really only going to use these three colors, which look really pretty together. So Custard, which is a discontinued color, but it's a nice kind of white chocolatey look, and then the Coral and the chocolate. And so oh, they're good. They're feeling much, much better. Thanks for asking. Oh, and I want to show you, I've been very bad at marking the backings of my transfers. So this is something that is really a smart thing to do, because when you have pieces that are all kind of the same, you tend to not realize which backing goes with which transfer, and then you want to make sure you write it on the back, because the backing has a sheen to it. It's shiny on one side and it's more matte on the other. So that also helps you to make sure that you're putting the transfer back on the appropriate side. So that is just a little tip there. So I just got back from not convention, it was actually a leadership conference that I qualified for, and it was in Costa Mesa, and it was so fun. And guys, there are so many exciting things heading our way. Couture is, I'm going to go ahead and fuzz this a little bit more. Couture is a new company. They have celebrated their 1-year anniversary in July. There was a little bit of a pre-launch. However, the official 1-year anniversary was July. And so it's growing, and Couture, which is, hold on, let me just make sure I'm putting this here right. You know, we specialize in easy, high-end DIY home decor and accessories and such, things to make your own projects for your house, and it's all DIY. So there's some really great things. I know I'm probably rambling right now, but we have a subscription box, Club Couture, that is going to be launching in February, and we also have some couture boxes that have projects already set for you. So I'm really, really excited about what is coming up. I learned a lot, and just can't wait. Okay, so I'm gonna do the little sentiment here, and then there's these little chocolate bonbons. And the funny story about the chocolate bonbons is, for some reason, when I was there, I decided that I was craving chocolate, and we couldn't find any chocolate. And so my friend Casey, who's who's also on the team with me, she also wanted chocolate. So I kind of implanted the fact that we wanted chocolate in our head. And our couple of the leaders were talking about the mud pie that was at the hotel. And so Casey and I ended up buying a piece to share, and it was huge. I mean, this thing was like this big and this tall, and the waiter was like, I brought you guys the smallest piece. It's usually bigger. The thing was huge. 5 people could have eaten it. And so then we got that an hour before dinner. So we ate dessert before dinner. However, because Chalk Couture spoiled us, they treated us to a dinner. And for dessert, it was an amazing piece of chocolate cheesecake. So it was a regular cheesecake, and then it had like a ganache topping with like this crumble on it. Casey and I were like, oh my goodness. So we ate dessert twice, and it was all chocolate. So we definitely got our fill of chocolate. So, okay. So this transfer here was in our autumn winter catalog, and actually it was not in our autumn winter catalog, it was in our holiday suite, and it is going to also be, so right now on the website it is showing sold out. However, it is going to be in our new catalog, which is launching February 4th, I believe, if all goes well. So I am wanting to do an ombre effect with this. So that is the custard. And then I'm going to bring in this really pretty coral color. This one is called Couture Coral. And there is a couple of new colors. I believe 2 of them are on Vogue colors, and what that basically means is they are only available for a limited time. So they're available during the time that the spring summer set is out. Okay, so I am all right. So if you are See's Candy people, what is your favorite See's Candy? Bring this down a little bit more. Oh no. See, I fumbled. I mixed it up there a little bit. Oh well, I'm gonna make it look like I did it on purpose. I did not mean to get it up here, but oh well. Okay, so I'm just going to make that go there. Hopefully it's more on the turquoise and not let me get this to wipe this off. So I did take kind of a natural break. I wasn't intending to take a break from doing videos during the holiday season, but I just couldn't get it together I was doing a lot of the holiday stuff and I threw parties and I just couldn't seem to get it together in order to get my lives up here. Let's see how this does. And so this is really my first video since before Christmas. Okay, so there is that. And when you're doing the ombre design, so if you'll notice, and I'll bring it up and you can kind of see what happened, like what I did. So you can avoid that in the future. And that's why I don't mind messing up. There is a little bit of a learning curve when you're using our products. However, I've been using them since May and I still fumble a little bit. So I will bring this up and you can see I have the custard color right here. And then I wanted to have the coral and have it do the ombre effect here in the middle. However, when I came down a little bit on my custard squeegee, I got some of the coral on it and it went up a little bit higher, which honestly is not a huge deal. But if you're more of a perfectionist and you really want those perfect ombre, you know, colors, nothing touching until you do the ombre, you just want to make sure you wipe your squeegee before you bring it down. So there is that. All right, let me get this one out of the way and we will work with the chocolates. So my favorite C's chocolate, actually I have a couple. I really, really like their key lime pie one. They have one, it's white chocolate and it tastes like key lime pie. That one is a treat. I don't always go in and buy that one right away. Then I love, I don't know the official names of them, but I really, really love the, it's the one that's like chocolate and it has caramel and it's like walnuts on top. And then they also sell it in the big packet, which is like the walnut square. And then of course my favorite candies are ones that have like a toffee. So they have these little toffee sticks. So those are my favorite. All right, so I'm gonna see. That is not wanting to, there we go. With not doing a video, it's actually, I did one project just recently for my friend, for her two little nieces. So I'll post that picture. I didn't want to post it. It was going to be a gift. So I didn't want to post it until I got an okay for her. So I need to actually message her and ask her if I can post it now because it was a gift. So I want to make sure she got that where it needed to go. All right, I will come over here, work on this side. And you just want to make sure there are no air bubbles where the mesh and the turquoise meet. That way you get a smooth color. If you get an air bubble and you peel it up, it could spread underneath. All right. So if you are catching this on replay, thanks so much for catching it, and just let me know. Just give a quick little hashtag replay, or just say hi that you're here and you're catching it on the replay. And I think I can fit that. Yes, look at this is one I'm not having to use my hairdryer just yet. So that's always fun. It goes a lot smoother when you're not having, or quicker, not necessarily smoother, but when you're not having to, let's see, do I want to move that over? That's 3 fingers, 3 fingers. Yeah, that's about right. when I'm not having to use my hairdryer to speed along the process. So I'm going to do this one in a white chocolate look. Okay. And what do you think? Should I put a couple little chocolates up here or leave it with just the 3 little chocolates down on the bottom? I'm not done yet. There's something else I can do. So let me know. Should I add a couple, like maybe 1 chocolate here and 1 chocolate there, or leave it? So I'll give it a second and then I will do what you suggest. So yay for 2 little chocolates, or leave it plain. And while I'm waiting, I will go ahead and pull out my handy dandy hairdryer. Okay. Now I have another question for you. Are you guys dark chocolate or milk chocolate fans? Oh, you said leave it plain. I don't know. I'll add it if it's too much. The great thing about Chalk Couture products and these chalk paste is that you can wipe it off very easily. I love dark chocolate, but I like milk chocolate too. So I'm kind of both. I think I just like chocolate. How about that? I really love Dove chocolate, and I like filled chocolate. I like chocolate cupcakes. I like brownies. So I may need to go find some chocolate somewhere after all of this talk about chocolate. Okay, so yeah, you know, that's actually cute with the 2. I'm not going to put a 3rd one. I'll just put the 2. And you still have the odd number. And how cute is that? Okay, so I am done with the chocolate, and now I'm going to work on the little embellishments. So I need to remember to fuzz it, especially since I'm going over a design. And it's cooler now, and so it takes longer for the paste to dry. Even with my hairdryer, I noticed it looked like it still was slightly damp. Okay, so this here, I'm just gonna, it's a tiny pattern. So this is gonna be a little bit harder to see. Hold on. Okay, I'm telling you right now, I am not going to get this perfect. Let me do it this way. Sometimes it's not hard to line up the different pattern pieces because the spacing in between is this one is it's, let's see if I can do it this way. And there's like a shadow coming through, so I'm not quite getting it. Okay, that's the line there. Oh my. All right, that might not be the appropriate place. So we'll see. It might, maybe I actually have pretty good lighting, but oh, you know, it's not, but that's okay. It does not look bad. The only thing is I had planned to do that in white, not the coral color. All right, so let's see. Okay, now this one's a lot easier to line up because the chocolate is white. And so I can really differentiate between the blackboard, the chalkboard, and the bonbon. Okay. And there's one more here. And this one's a little bit easier as well because the opening was a little bit bigger. So yeah, I am actually doing this just like it is in the catalog. Different board. But in the catalog, they did these two in all right. Try this really quick, and I am almost done. Last one. All right, we'll see how I got that one on there. And there we go. Totally not where it was supposed to be. Okay, so there we go. That was a fun little project, and I have a few more coming your way this week that I'm really excited about. I got a couple of sneak peeks for the catalog because we did some make and takes, and so I have those. And so I'm going to just lift this up, and there you go. Forget love, I'd rather fall in chocolate. So thank you so much for watching and for catching my replay. And if you know of someone who would be interested in making projects like these, please share my video with them or tag them in the video. I would really appreciate it. And if you yourself would be interested in sharing these products with others, then just let me know. Send me a message and we can talk about that. Okay guys, thanks so much. You guys have a great evening. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. And I will catch you later on this week when I have another project for you. Okay, thanks so much. Have a good night. Bye.